That's me, I'm shredding up. Oh! Come see video games inside of video games. Yes. Exactly. I aced it. That was a 100%er, guaranteed. Oh, that was pretty much perfect. What? Wait, did I miss one? Because I said pretty much perfect. Unlike this ending, finally. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Because everything has a clock and internet on it. Like having something big that only does one thing? It's like a statement or something. I wonder how old this thing is. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad's, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Ugh, okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, there's like something written inside the book cover? Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. It's like, what is this? What is that? Oh yeah, let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. The floating island and other stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He like recited it from memory and made stuff up on top of that to get me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude. The floating island? Jeez, I'm old. What's up, bird? Afternoon, us. May? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Hey, hon, you look like crap. Yep. Rough night? Is that obvious? No, I'm just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for a weekend. You talked to him? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hon. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great. Hon, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. Psh, they never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard the story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know, I'm gonna go see what Greg and Bay are up to. You're gonna do something together? I don't know, I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with the old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. This is some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship, living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. Wow! Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers, seaweed, sand, rocks, kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. Wow! Rope, sails, one of the boats, the rigging, sailor shoes, sailor hats, sailor pants, sailor shirt, sailor underwear clean. Wow! Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles. Gee, he was well fed. Several dugongs and manatee, which are different, you know? I did know that. And that's a list of everything he ate. How do you fishing line? Bruce thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the barrel boy. What's the barrel boy? What's the book called? Barrel boy? Oddly enough, if I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Have a nice day, sweetie. Okay, so we got some new stuff to explore in this direction, I guess. Hey, May. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Yeah, the doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther pharmacy. Oh, gee. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehab in the program to do though. But I've become a very good poet. Wanna hear one? Yeah. Love this game. What's up, Nero? My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. Mr. Shackle's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. The game seems pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. It's like it feels a little bit slow paced, but it feels like it's like doing a lot of valuable things with the pacing. So. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're gonna have to pick which part of him you're gonna sue. Whichever piece is the biggest. I can hear you, you know. Wah! Woohoo! Yippee! Wah! 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 Woohoo! Ah. Wah! Woohoo! I have to go all the way up to get to this guy or something? Don't think I've ever read this plaque before. Arnold A. Applebaum. A father to all workers, a grandfather to their children, a great-grandfather to those children's children. Keeps going like that for a while. Erected 1910. He has this dude right outside our window. Constantly. Arnold Stalkerbaum. May Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time, I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. At any rate... Oh wait, I get this guy's Russian. You have accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting dusk stars. Dusk Stars is the name of my shoegaze band. Really? No? It is the music of looking at shoes. With a lot of reverb. Why are we talking about shoes? I forget. Want to have a look? Yeah. Excellent. Holy crap, my eyes! Oh, you want to put the filter on like so? Jeez! The sun is bright, make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Where's the sun at? Come on. Let me have a look. Ah yes, Dor, the murderer. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed bear the king's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Jeez. What happened? The bear insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, until he was down to insult Dor's chicken. Chickens are kind of awful. Weird, horrible, angry dinosaurs. They peck at each other's eyes out. They are delicious. They deserve to be delicious. Dor first murdered Bear's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family. Holy crap. And when he came to burn, the king was silent. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? Holy. Like if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it is true story and real people died. You should feel terrible. Seriously? Man, space is pretty big, huh? Found one, I think. Let me have a look. Ah yes, Castus. Have fun, see you later, bye bye. Have fun running. What is Castus? The star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven, and for this the god sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's pretty screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Damn straight. Oh, will you never die as well? Never. Defy Castus' gods also will you. The gods in these stories are only stand-ins, for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such. No, not all of them. This is fair. I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Jasokov. So, are those star stories supposed to have morals or something? I think you have to figure that out for yourself, May. It only means something because we want it to. It doesn't really mean anything. What? You have to think about that one for a bit. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, time to go place we're not allowed to be. Oh, construction finally done. Stairs open for business. What's going on up there? Hey! Hey, it's you! It's me! I'm gonna sit legs are killing me. Yeah, it's like it's a height to get up here, right? I'm just getting old. 20 years. You're like all the way too old. How old are you? 15 in February. I used to hang out here after school. Really? Most kids don't come up here, all the way up here. That's why it's so nice. Better than being at home. Where do you live? Chestnut Street. Okay, but by the tracks? Yeah, I guess I'm not really town. I'm like tracks. I live down on Maple. Oh, the rich neighborhood. No? Oh, sorry. I just meant it's nice. Huff huff. Never mind, it's okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's okay, calm down. I'm sorry, I get all weird sometimes, I'm sorry. I'll forgive you if you stop apologizing. Okay. Tracks are cool, haven't been out here in a while. The train shakes my room at night. And in the winter I can hear it. One of my favorite noises. Well, you don't have to wake up with it. Bits of ceiling on you. Good point. Alright. I'm out. It was nice chatting. I'm here most days. Cool. See you later. Yeah, killer. Ugh. Years ago, I thought when I was 20 I'd never be able to climb this high up anymore. Shows what you know, little May. Thought Roofcat is correct. Nuke Possum Spring. Oh god. Hey! Whoa, hey! We got like the same shirt, but like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? Where's your shirt from? From? Yeah, it's like a band or something. Nah, I made it in home EC back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a no symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa! Where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know? How did I not know about this? The secret because illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. What the? What? No! No, 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 no! Past the abilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took it out. The Been a Gold ice cream place. Summer nights, eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt. All washed away. So I wonder if, like, you... is this you selectively choosing what happened? You're not, like, altering reality. You're just like, oh, that's what happened, right? I'm so freaking depressed now. I feel like with how the game handles trauma so far, there's gonna be some trauma stuff. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ Warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. You're like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just a rabbit. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. Meow. How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear ass last night. Good game, good game. Gonna be hell of a season, bud. Oh, we can get on top of this roof now, I think. Saw that arm get there. We're just running down the street. Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back for it later. No one can survive their arm just falling off or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You're under arrest for arm choppy. Whoever's arm that was probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. Game select but end up still spinning. I'm by spinning. Well, we saw another one of those somewhere, so I gotta go back and do that thing on it. Now, here's a man who loves statues. I don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We are secure in ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. If I got a statue, I'd have to make them real tall. Hey! What are you doing outside my window? I don't know. Please go away. What you doing? Newspaper? What's in the news? Rain coming? Nah, it hasn't rained since I got back. Dry air. What? We just had the big howler a week ago. Oh, I wasn't there for that. Well, it must have not happened then. How's this guy so perfectly saying exactly what I think? I do have to pee. Let's go to the spinny wheel and then we'll pee. We'll RP. You're gonna run out and do this on your break? Shh. Damn it! I didn't tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Well, that's one way to do it. I gotta change your clothes in the car, in case you puke on your regular clothes. No, I just want to look good for the interview. Good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther, it ain't an art gallery in Paris, but I figure any leg is up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee so I got something to puke in 20 minutes. Was that the only one? I felt maybe I saw multiple of them. I think these are supposed to be weather stations. Pioneer Scouts made them when they weren't playing football or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Oh. Ah, somewhere there. Wah! Woohoo! Yeah. Maybe there's one on the first map too. What up? Back. I don't know why OBS just cut out. 19th. I guess I'll have to check the log later. Anus. It's times? Bring OBS context data. Sorry, I'm just looking at the log. Is that shut it down? Is this the right date even? Ah, this is the time. Like 14. Video stop number of skipped frames due to encoding lag. Who is this? As it was disconnect from RTMP. Maybe it's just it was just a Twitch thing. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna pee. Here, let's do the music meanwhile. I'm gonna pee. Pee. Okay. I've always wanted to be a bear with glasses. What type of bear? Many miners, old and young, with home in heart and cold in lung, were taken by the trolleymen, up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel vicious horror. Horm? Please stop listening. Honey, I'm Horm. I can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. Honey, I'm Horm. Hormy. Whoa. Horm McDonald. Oh, hello. Hey, it's me. I remember old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What do you want to tell me about, Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Yeah, I do really want to know. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your dad's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you get folks that were around for the real hard times, when the workers went up against the armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-grandpa, whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for all of the violence. That was before even our time. Now, we were around to watch the tide roll out. And, well, we'll need to talk another time. I get tired. Okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, man, I'm just fine, mate. We'll talk another time. Okay, see you. We did an Anki emote. Is there any good Anki emote? What do we know? Well, sometimes overnight, someone used to bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What? They use a paint roller? Looks be. Says they intended to nuke us something? I think it's likely some kid. Saw one of the old nuke possum spring tags from back when, and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. I'm sorry. This mural is of historical note. Alright, well, I'll round up any terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that could have been hanging around. Check out about the abandoned food donkey. They come off this train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Find out who did this. Okay. I want to see them hang. I think at most they'd get a fine and some jail time. This was a historical note. Without this, I don't even know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What do you think I wanted this? Like any of you had any ideas for this place. Kathleen, we are not going to put a rest home down here. It's just a waste of space. And they're down here anyway, at the trolley side and used every day. You're not putting our elderly in a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if you closed it, I wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly, that's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Fine. This is a circle note. Sure is a picture. I guess that is that Unk wearing an army outfit? Is that an army Unk? The hell? Ukrainian Unk? Woohoo! Yippee! I've never been to war, and not like the recruiter didn't try though. Hard. Like 10 guys from my high school class went off to army. Gotta afford college some way or another. How's it going, dude? Got a job here, that's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying, it sucks. Oh, gee. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers, and wrenches, and nails. I got the nails. Hey, Bay. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine. I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember much of it. So whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. New town motto. Band practice later? Yep. I'm amazed it's a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. It's fun to get to hang out with Angus. How'd you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, that Angus told me that Greg was really sad. I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer, it's a laptop, Bay. It sure is, May. It sure is. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Woohoo! Wah! Woohoo! Let's go to church, everyone. That's anti-clanker talk right there. I love clankers. Pastor, KW Young, Sunday services, all are welcome. Welcome. Transform your ministry. Some LGBT stuff right there, that's scary. Warm enough at night? Yeah, you know, I get by. Oh, I'm working on something to help you out. Don't go get in trouble. That's good. What is... It's like a Cthulhu monster? What is that supposed to be? Hey, some blankets for now. For some reason, we have a lot of blankets. That should be a blessing. Well, we bless best with what we already have too much of anyway. We have blankets. Hey! Hey, you're Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Yep, who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months, something like that? Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. How does she know who I am if she's new here? Hey! Hey. Bruce is new to our community. You live in the woods? Nope. But not for long, we're working on fixing that before winter gets here. That'll take some doing, but the gods are doer. And they're bigger than city council. Still think it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy, and you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski. Bruce, just Bruce. Pastor Kate. A real Christian would never do this. I bet she doesn't even vote Republican. Oh yeah, laptop's country music. I feel like a real Christian would, if I'm being honest. And I feel like I have a lot of credibility when it comes to what Christians would or wouldn't do. I always wanted to climb the water tower, but then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to the bridge from there. No help, Thomas. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I know what Christians wouldn't do, and I feel like Christians would probably help Thomas. Sucks here. 69, that's the sex number, everyone. I heard Christians are very charitable and good people. That's not what Jesus said. And then Jesus took the money from the homeless, you see? Because the homeless have less to lose, so the money's worth less to them. This is like a thing where if you like jump on the arm, it like lowers the entire, it like opens up a secret entrance or something. Let the bombs lift themselves up. I got crypto to buy. I thought Dream was supposed to be me vandalizing the entire town, but I guess it wasn't. Okay. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. The man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Going to see him? They both seem pretty nice. We're all just a pack of nice up here. How's church working? Good. Answering the phone. Entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know, they make programs just for church administration. I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, and I just got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you are slacking off at work. God will forgive me. Alright, sweetie, I better get to work. Everything's just weird here. Everything just feels a little bit like out of place. It's like everything is a little bit too perfect, but at the same time, it's like it just doesn't add up. Oh man. I think I was missing a head. You think a big ghost? Hey, May. Hey, Angus, how's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried, I just growled. I think I cried non-stop when I was like 9. And then I cried all this time again, starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive years. I thought playing another like story walking simulator type game after The Invincible right away would be miserable, but it's actually pretty good so far. Well, look who it is! Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? We're gonna head out to band practice? Oh, nice. Practice. Yeah. I crashed my bike once and broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I can see that. Alright kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do it! Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. Weird Autumn. I think I missed one on that first one or whatever. Oh, it was a bit rough. I seriously saw YouTube of people playing this thing in the lyrics. I wonder why even the song doesn't have like voice acting in it. It's because if you have any voice acting in the game, that like changes the type of game it is or something from like like you have to have like some voice actors union stuff or pay some fee or something. I'm pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. Not bad considering I don't know the song. I do wish, like, I do wish this game had voice acting though. I feel like all games like this would benefit so much from voice acting. Well, you do have to deal with the VA unit. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, is it like, you know, voicing the song there could make sense because you kind of want to listen to it, right? I can't read it and also play it, but maybe like having any voice acting at all, it's like, oh, you gotta deal with Union now. Good practice. What's it? Ah. You want to do something tonight? I promised it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Want to go to the mall? The mall? Yeah, Fort Lucerne, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lucerne Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay, be sure we're doing this? Yeah, let's go mauling. Thieves a choice. Great. Yeah, I agree. I think thieves do have a choice. I think they're choosing to steal things. That's why we should cut their hands off. I agree with that. I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation well. I could see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old gods of the Fort Lucerne Mall. Lucerne Mall. So if you're making choices for this stuff, does it have like replayability, or is it not that big of a difference? Fort Lucerne! Lucerne, probably. Oh my god! Yep. What the hell happened? The internet? We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody who comes here. There's a reasonable difference, I will say. Okay. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm gonna make a sign that says the internet and hold it up until you're done asking. You can probably replay this relatively quickly too if you didn't like talk to every person like I'm doing, right? What happened to internet? Get the Dollar Empire still here? I think this is one thing the internet can't compete with. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You could get an eraser for $1, a pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh god, you're right. You're gonna miss all the scenes with the characters you don't choose, and you're not going to fully understand their motivations. Oh yeah. I guess we'll see how I feel. I'm not leaning replay right now, but maybe when I'm done with it, I'll be leaning replay. Especially if it's short. If it's a bit like this, especially like a 2 streamer, then probably. If it's like a 3-4 streamer, then probably not. Oh my god, the Urev is still here. Haha, yeah. this old thing. I can feel the itching that's coming from here. Just looking in there makes me feel old. We're so gonna do this? There's no way I'm going in there. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Lee crap. I'm 14 again. Yep, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that? Shut up. Haha, nice. Dead Party Boys stickers in 2017? I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad, I'm getting there. Wow, I haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop has one with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. What? No. Shh. You're not doing this. So, you're really going to do this? Shh, be cool. This is my first time doing crimes. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting, vandalism, piracy, shoplifting again now, and I'd rather do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs? If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching, like you're gonna freeze when she looks over, even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna be work because dinosaurs? Just like dinosaurs. I'm going to pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Sweet. Okay, are you done? Ah, yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. Yeah, sweet belt buckle I'm never ever gonna wear. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess, hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3, there's not one mole cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know, I mean, Hey, this is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Perfecto. I'm gonna run interference while you do your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk, I can do this. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. I'm great at crimes, but what if I get caught? You won't, I'll just start screaming if you have to. How's that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Hey! Aww. I got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, so I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of the store? Yeah? You probably get this question a lot. Try me. Is it like you revolution or like your revolution? You know, no one ever asks about this, but I think about it all the time. I bet. Oh God. You know what the official business name on our checks is? You Revolution Radical Youth Culture Uprising Inc. That's really dumb. Oh God, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that smells cool? That sells cool shit to teenagers? Yeah, teens go nuts for this shit. This employment discount is also pretty great. I had a job once. I had a 100% discount. Uh-huh. But I stole shit. No, I get what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're big into prosecuting the fullest extent of the lawyer, so... Okay, I'm done looking, let's go. Okay, what's this? Uh-huh, see ya. Why did I do that? You did so well, Bay. I called the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This? What did you get? Some kind of necklace thing. Nice, nice. Oh god. Forget it, we're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in the open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Let's walk it off. We'll take us to yearbook crush. This is like a game we could replay real quick because it would just spam over all the dialogue you heard, right? Oh, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my god, I love her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, I'd like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. I assume it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain they tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. You know the walkway way up there, past the upper food court thing, up in the atrium? Yeah, what? The ceiling, the glass part that points up. Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived. Wow! I don't know, just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like eating a burger and trying to see if I could see God. Like peeking over or something. Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Wanna go up and see? Nah. My knees are killing me from work. You up for eating? Let's check out the rest of the mall first. Work up an appetite. I was kinda hungry when we got here. Vibe music. Well, this should be good. I wonder what kind of... Oh, come on! There's no one working at the counter! Oh, wow. Hello, anyone here? Jeez. This is bleak. This is like something out of a failed state or something. What's that? When you make a country and it doesn't work out. So like this country. Hey! Hey. Jeez. Ruins. Let's see what they've got. Clubber girl rolling hard on that E at this Raven remixes. Jeez, that's cute. What does that mean? Someone's very excited to be out on a school night. Is it drugs? It is drugs. Hey, it's a band. What band? You know, you remember the song? That had that video that people posted like a zillion times? I have literally no idea what you're talking about. It had that weird horse in it. Oh, yeah, I remember. Had a weird horse in it. Oh god, yeah, that horse was all... I remember. Yep, we have officially remember that video. We did it. Huh. Thought there was more to this place. Nope. This isn't even a mall. This is like a hallway with crap in it. Wow, look at the big, dark, empty parking lot. Yeah, not sure if it's ever been filled. There aren't enough people in the whole town. Probably not. It's like a big black ocean. With a fish-tastic on the other side. Oh, shit! I got a weird fever from eating out of that fish-tastic. Okay. It's called Night in the Woods, but we're currently in a shopping mall. How does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. I expected more excitement. Small food court dinner. There's something fishy was going on there. And that fish-tastic. Yeah. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. What did you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Pizza taco from Gopher. Pierogi burger from Smelter Burger. That's just a big pile of carbs and meat, huh? Isn't that what we are? Bones too. I don't want bones in my burger. Boner burger. What? Remember when Kathy D'Amincchio pulled out her Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with, what was the name, football guy? Ron Bonstra. I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of the senior year, and Ron ran up to the sidelines and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy D'Amincchio." That's something. Kath was in a marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Oh yeah, see, that's the part I know about. That's what set off the whole nosing situation. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Wonder what happened to Cindy. Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident, and somehow Catty and him got talking after that, and they got married. Huh. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up in a double wide out in Brittle. His Cathy refused to end up in the Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of the story is? Cindy having something ripped out of her face? At the time I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. Oh, because she has the cross on her. So she's like actually like Christian, I guess. Or religious at least. I thought it was like a goth thing, but maybe she's like actually religious. I guess. I don't know if I even believe in God. Same, really. Oh, there you go. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff. Not knowing how something works seemed like magic. Not knowing means it might be going wrong, and I may not be able to fix it. Help knowing someone was at the controls, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school? Yeah? I don't want to talk about it. What happened anyway? Gonna run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I wanna touch it. Please don't. I wanna run. You run, I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Shoot yourself. Whee! Oh wow! Is this? Hardest house and you awaken happy. Fantastic! Oh, hey. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh. Stop it, I'm gonna die. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. Wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is I, God Stevenson. I didn't know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Before you're arrested. Fucked innocent passerbyers. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I'm God and I hate cops. Okay, get down here. Have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in the machine, in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever, return the shit. Okay, I'm going. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like it is. What, you stole this? You're a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. You're returning stolen merchandise. One day, folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? That art is so weird sometimes. This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Hello there, I'm just a passerby. Splash, splitterty splash. A splitty splash, splash, splitterty splash, and the squirt, squirt, squirt. Put some water in your head. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucerne used to be something. Now Fort Lucerne's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I'm gonna drive on the way home. Nope. You are the bandit queen. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink. It works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. Wow, hold on, let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. What do you do tonight? I went out with Bay. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda, I don't know. Like, she's older, like, much older. And kinda sad? Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Well, what have you done for me lately? Been an excellent daughter. That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Hop up, I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Malloy, nice. He is my lion. He is. Welcome back, folks. I'm scratching Logan's butt. Hell of a show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yeah, Garbo. Ever get the feeling that disaster's right around the corner? Sure do, right before we started the show every night. You're superstitious, Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I've ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? Well, that's a whooper. Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. Poking Logan. I'm in the living room now. GG. I'm unstoppable. No! No, I'm out of the living room. No! Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes. Hope you didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was barely sitting there when I was assaulted with mole water. I will not rest until the fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. I'm gonna sleep. Hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Hey dude, what did you do tonight? Not much. Stole something? For Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go. TTYL. Okay, weirdo, you okay? Charcoal. Yeah, charcoal. Not what I want to do, but sure. I guess it's ending time. Maybe this is a new chapter. That would be perfect. I don't think it's gonna be though. Oh, we're in dream mode again. Upload again. Ah, shut up. That seems more convenient and affordable. I'm learning so much from this stream. I'm glad people are finally getting onto that. Okay, so we're playing Outer Worlds. I get it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's very normal. Come on, chapter 3 me. Okay, we're on chapter 3. There's no shot this has 5 chapters then, right? It'll be like 4. How do we quit? Oh, is it? Alright, gamers, that has been it for me today. This was a good start to Night in the Woods. Games is pretty good so far. Would definitely say like it kind of depends where it goes. Like this the way it's doing the narrative seems cool so far, but it kind of depends on what the like end result of it is a little bit, I guess. Because I have a bit of a hard time understanding like what we're really doing so far. And that's okay if it has some sort of like satisfying resolution, but otherwise might be a bit odd. But so far the game's pretty good. I like the characters in it. Only complaint so far is just wish it was acted. Games like this, so much better with voice acting. Way better than me reading everything out loud or having to read it in my head, so. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Let's see if anyone's streaming, which I don't think is gonna be the case. Maybe Mr. Baggy Pants? Nope, no one's streaming. Alright. Well, we could let me quickly let's look at some categories. I have time to rate someone if we. Thanks for the stream, was fun. Totally didn't just get here. Who the hell is this guy? The hell? What is that guy? What is the guy doing here? Who's this guy? Oh, whoops. This reminds me of that time when Question Nothing saw you in the video game and punched you in the face. Reminds me of that. But yeah. Appropriate response. Hello, Mortis, and goodbye, Mortis. Think of me here. If you're near, feel free to stream on Discord, like good stuff. I'll be back regular time on Saturday at 12:00 no time, 12 p.m. DMT +1. Schedule down there, local time zones, all that good stuff. We'll be playing more of this game. I'm gonna go to Limit Saber like if you're finishing this on Saturday, we're probably gonna like finish like that's gonna be like an end of streamer thing. But you know, maybe there's a chance that maybe there's a chance that we finish it a bit early and then we spin the wheel again. But yeah, the plan is to finish this game. If it's intriguing enough towards the end to warrant multiple playthroughs, we'll do multiple playthroughs. But if you know, if that's not the case, we're just gonna spin the wheel again. So we're on game like 2 out of like 10 or something for the wheel spinning so far. So we'll see how that all pans out. Yeah, love you all, appreciate you all. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a great Friday. Keep fighting foes and the dance macabre.